Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Executive Director of the Hilton Head Humane Association, Franny Gertoffer, a WHHI-TV news partner, and Tallulah Trice explained the staggering need for a new county animal shelter and the hopeful schedule for construction. Welcome to the show. This is kind of a little bit different topic than what we normally talk about, and of course, Hercules, happy to have you here. Sort of. But Tallulah, tell us a little bit about this construction. Obviously, it's long overdue.
Yes, I don't know if people have been to their county shelter, but it's in disrepair. It looks like the old pound. So what we're doing is we're working with the Hilton Head Humane to build, and plus the county shelters were moved from, it's at the end of the county.
Okay.
So we're moving it to the central location for animal control purposes, and then also for people to be part of their county shelter.
Right.
Because right now we're at the end of the road of the county.
And so what does it mean to Beaufort County?
Oh, it's huge. Again, it's hard for us to keep our animals healthy in the existing shelter. It's also, again, we're out of sight, out of mind, so we don't have the volunteer base. Again, this will bring the public. It will become a community facility.
And so what's the plans for, construction? I mean, is it starting? Is it, is the ball rolling?
Yeah, they just approved the architect, and again, we're meeting with Hilton Head, and we're excited that they're bringing their spay-neuter, because that is obviously the key to the solution to our problem.
Okay.
For cost and overpopulation disease. So that's what our biggest, that's where we're most excited that they're coming in.
So that your partnership.
It's great. I mean, and it's going to make such a difference because, as Tallulah said, not only are we all going to be sort of in the same place so that it's more conducive for the work that needs to be done, but it's also going to be a more welcoming environment for people to come and visit the county shelter, to bring there's a park plan so that they can bring their own animals, and there's an exercise area, there'll be a walking trail. So we're trying to open it up so people really do partake in their own county shelter and be a part of it. So as Tallulah said, they're so far removed now, and it just seems to be like reputation is just animal control, but there's so much more than that. And this new facility is really going to bring it to the forefront that this is an organization and a county shelter that's been working literally behind the scenes for so long, and it's time to bring all these good people and all their good works out into the open so you can see exactly what they do every day.
Right, remove that disconnect.
Yes, it's very exciting, and we're just happy that they invited us to be a part of it.
Yeah, and that partnership's been since what, 2012?
Yes, and we've been working
You have been.
Oh yeah, it's not something that was decided overnight. It's not like, oh, okay, let's do this. I mean, we have been working together for 3 years to try to put all these good steps into place, and so we're just excited that all that hard work is starting to pay off now.
Yeah, absolutely. So is there anything like new going on?
We have ordinances that we've been working on, and they came out last night. And one of the top one that is debatable at this time is the mandatory spay-neuters on all pit bull and pit mixes in this county. And the reason why is if people visit our shelter, 90% of our population are pits. They stay at the shelter for very long periods of time, and Franny, they're in the same situation. Homeowner associations, apartment, military, they don't allow those breeds. Insurance companies, so there's an issue. We can't move them, we can't adopt them. So what we're trying to do is tackle it by, reducing overpopulation.
Understood.
And we're, doing that at a very low to no cost to all owners when this does become part of the ordinance, and signed off on. So, I mean, we're making it as usual with this combined effort as easy as possible for people to be in compliance and for us to help them that any way that we can. But the truth of the matter is, since we have reduced the euthanasia rate at Beaufort County over these last 3 years, the animals that are being euthanized the most are pit bulls, whether they be aggressive, whether they're sick, or and just in the fact that we can't move them. People aren't allowed to have them.
So
insurance companies won't cover them.
The better alternative is to spay-neuter them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and a lot of, it's Miami-Dade bans them, Denver, Ohio, they ban the breed completely. And a lot of our staff, our animal control officer has a pit bull that he rides along with, so we don't want to ban the breed because we love the breed, but we do need to reduce it tremendously.
Well, best of luck in this construction phase, and hopefully people will be calling to volunteer and do what they can throughout the next several years. And thank you for joining us today. And
Of course.
And Hercules.
Up for adoption.
Up for adoption.
Yes.
We thank you. We'll be right back with Talk of the Town.